it is time for KaSoTone Light, and it's the 1st of April. Happy 1st of the month, pinch punch, 1st day of the month and all that. And I'm afraid I'm your April Fool today. So you're going to have a nice final class of this term with me instead of Sophie today. And what I will say to you is this video will be available to you, and all of Sophie's ones are already up on our YouTube channel. So for the next 2 weeks, when you are on no live classes with us, we're having a 2-week break, you can still do as many as you want to dip into at home. People who are doing this on catch up, welcome to you as well. Do you have your weights handy, your resistance band? Don't worry if you don't, you'll still feel the work, and you need a chair for the end when we do our abdominals works. Okay then, let's do this. I'll just play you some music and see that you can hear me over the music okay. Let's have a little listen. The speaker's decided to have its little afternoon siesta. Turn that back on, see if it comes back. And just tell me if you can still hear me. Yes? Give me a thumbs up. Good music. And you still hear me? Brilliant, you can still hear me. Lovely. Nice gentle start, guys. Taking a gentle march. Picking up those feet. Nice and gently swinging the arms. And keeping that chest nice and open, yes? We're remembering to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. We're going to take the right leg out, back, in and tap. Then the left, back and in, tap and in. Out, in and touch. Out and in. I've gone straight off on a brain teaser. How mean of me. Open and close and touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. Don't worry about making it too wide. Just getting into those legs and touch. 1, 2, 3 and touch. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Very good. Bend and sway. Soft on the knees, if you please. Just transferring your weight. Keeping those tummies tight. And those shoulders down. Lovely. Very graceful, guys, I must say. 4 more. 3, 2. We're going to step and close now. Step and touch, or step and close. There we go. Arms are going to fly like a bird. We call this a lateral raise in the business. Just starting to heat up the shoulders. Nice deep breaths. Good. Step and tap. Step and tap. Good. 4 more to go. Oh, well done. And shake it out. Lovely, team. Let's have a go at your mambo. So it's front, back, tap, tap, tap. Front, back, to the side. Good. Just soft on those knees. 1, 2, tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, tap. Brilliant, team. Let's try those arms. We sweep across and we open. Sweep across. Very gently getting into that upper back, but not too much of a dip for me. Yeah, lovely. Great, Helen. Super. Yes, Anne. Lovely. Great, Pam. Good. Lovely. 4 more. 1. Yes, Christina. 2. You've got 2 more. And we're going straight into another sway. This time bend and push to the corners, to the front corners. We don't want to twist too much just yet. Great job. Lovely. For 4, for 3, for 2. Now I'd like you to gently pick up that foot and do what I call a speed skater arm. Knees are soft, weight is forwards. You're just warming up those knees a little bit. Beautiful. Are you ready for a little salsa, cheeky salsa? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Step forwards, back together. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Pop those hands on your chest, would you please, girls? Press it out and back in. Out and in. Tap, tap, tap. Good. So we're just opening the arms. You are all over this. Just a quick reminder to breathe and to keep your shoulders down. Now, clever things. Shall we try that out to the side? Watch, Kate. Out and back together. Good. So it's the same foot pattern. We've just changed the direction. Tap, tap, tap. Lovely. 4 to go. 1. Mind your flowers there with those arms, Christine. March it out. Don't knock over your daffs behind you. Pick up those knees. Lovely. Double side step. Reach and squeeze, reach and squeeze, reach and squeeze. Draw your elbows back past your waists. Really try and open up the chest. Lovely. You got 2 more. Great job. Now the same thing with a little disco roll. Disco roll. Good. And again. Lovely. And sway to finish, guys. Soft on those knees. That's a really nice steady start. As you know, the next 3 get generally a little bit livelier as we go along. Fantastic. Let's stop the feet. Take a nice deep breath in. And roll the wrists on the way down. Great start, team. Well done. Let's get back on a little march. This one's a bit quieter. I'm just going to turn it up a teeny bit. It's a great song. Okay. We're going to start, excuse me, with our arms up, but make sure you're pulling your shoulders down. And we're going to do our scoops. Scoop and open. Scoop and open. If you can pick your knees up while you're marching for me, you are going to heat up your core. Yes, we're just going to warm up the shoulders, but we're going to try and warm up our core. Very nice, hold it there. Opposite hand to knee. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. I know we're warming the hips, but really this is about warming up your centre again, yes? Opposites. Very good coordination. Lovely. 2 more, girls. Fabulous. Back to that march. This time in and out. In. Bringing the elbows in and warming up those pecs. Can you do that for me? With 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Forwards. Back. Go on. 1, 2, and back. 2. Nice and steady on the timing. There's a lot going on now. Good. Really warming up those upper backs. Excellent. Good. Shake it out. Bring those arms down and roll the shoulders. Roll it out. Let's take the legs a bit wider for me. Bottoms under, tummy's tight, knees soft, guard up. We are squeezing here. Let's have a little go at that. Drawing into your tummy muscles, yes. Keep your bottom tucked under. We don't want any pressure on the lower back, but we want to suck in those tummies and get that lovely rotation in. Yes. Fantastic. Hold it there. Now we're going to do 2 of those. So we go in, and then push away, and in, press it away, gorgeous team. Just remember to keep your shoulders down, push to the corners, squeeze, squeeze, good. Now just bend and punch to the corners. So we're getting the legs back involved again. Yeah, lovely. Lovely long arms, but keep those elbows soft for me. Turn your hip with you. Yes. Fabulous. Fabulous. Good. And we're going back to feet together. Hands on your shoulders. Keep that bottom tucked under. Shoulders and elbows up. And then shoulders and elbows in. Remember these? Shoulders and elbows up. And then in. Now I'd like to see you try that on a rise. And then a little bend. Good. On a rise. And then a bend. Curving in those tummy muscles. Pulling up. Good balance, guys. Well done for finding your centre there. Up we go. Squeeze it in. You've got 1 more. Up. And in. Lovely. Hands up. Bend and stretch over the heads. Really reaching over now. Let's get a little bit warmer. Bend and send. Right up and over. Can you do both arms for me? I know we've run out of music. That happens with me. Reach it up. Good. We'll start with this one. It's a little livelier paced, so take it gently in the legs. Reach. Guys, you're welcome just to do the 1 arm. Choose your level. If you can do both, you're definitely going to get that heart rate up a bit quicker. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Very good. Double side step to the right. We're going to roll the wave. We're going to roll it back. We're going to use those wrists. Fabulous, team. That's it. Deep breaths. Lovely. And again. Brilliant. And shake it out. Next move is a toe tap to the front. We're moving into lower body now. Tap that toe and warm up your shin. Same arm as leg, swim it across, swim it over, front crawl. I'm trying to keep it simple with nice same arm as leg. Good. Easing out the shoulders. Toe, toe. Fabulous, well done. That's great. Now side taps. Here we go, to the side. Change to the side. You take your arms as high as you want to. I'm going to swing mine across and quite high. Listen to your bodies. Just keep that weight forwards for me. Side taps with nice soft knees. You've got 4. Are you breathing? 3 and 2. Shake it out, shake it out. Brilliant, team. Arms up. Good. Knees. Lovely. Opposite hand to me. Can you come right over the top? Fabulous. Good. 4 more. Squeeze. Now we're going to kick very low. Kick low. Warm up those hamstrings. And we're going to keep the arms really simple and just do double punches forward. Press it out. Press it out. Press it out. Warm up those calves. Are you ready to have a little booty leg with me, guys? Tap it out in. On the ball of your foot. If you want to take the arms up, feel free. On the other side, and tap. Keep the legs quite close together here, huh? Just warming up that hip and those glutes. Change again. For 4, for 3, for 2. Change side. For 4, for 3, for 2. March it out. Deep breath in. Are you warming up? Woo. Roll those wrists. Brilliant. Double side step, this time double punch. Change. Good job. Warming up those shoulders again. Good. Lovely, team. You got it. 2 more now. We're going to change that to give ourselves a hug. Step together, step and hug. Yes, don't dip that back too much. Keep that back fairly upright. You can see more if you can look behind you. Go on, have a look behind you. Yeah, that's much better. Great. Into some hamstring curls, just gently now. Legs are hip width, weight is forwards. And we're just making sure those hips and knees and thighs are warm. Just 4 more now. For 4, for 3, for 2. Yes, team. Take a march. How are we doing? You're incredible. We've got 1 more. I think it's just 1 more to go now. Oh, what a feeling. Oh my days, this is an incredible one. We love this one. Good, legs apart. We're gonna do 2 little squats. Squat, squat, 4 jabs forward. Sit back in those heels and long arms to me. I'll show you from the side. My weight is going back, my tummy is tight. Lovely long arms on the jabs. Sit down. If you want to work a little bit harder, team, yeah, you know, Jenny, you're going to put the arms in the air on the punches. Good. Send your weight back. No pressure on those knees. You've got 1 more set. The music's about to kick in. Take a march for me. I'll come and face you again. Grab your skipping ropes. Little forward circles. 3 marches in the knee. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3. You can be as bouncy as you want to or not. It's up to you. Tummy's tight. Squeeze. Very good. Well done. Now we're just going to skip it out. So 1 leg to the other. Watch my arms. Cross and open. Warming up those backs again. Butterfly. Yes. Butterfly. Last one. Hold your arms out, lovely. We're going for double side step and tap behind. Just trying to get that weight forwards. Same arm as the leg that's going down. Yeah, lovely, Helen. Great, Anne. Lovely, Elaine. Tummy's tight. Yes, Pat. Keep your body to me. And it's as low as you want to go. You can touch your knee, or you can try for your shin, if you like. Keep breathing. Up. Oh, that's good. Lovely. Shake it out. Fantastic. We're going to do this one later. Side together, raise the arms. Side together, raise the arms. Just a little reminder of some of your moves for your first aerobic later. Good. 1 more. Lovely. Just give me a step and touch. Corner to corner. from the way you're going. Yes. And let's wave it up in the air. Good. Are you gonna go back to your skipping now? Let's go. Just on the spot. Butterflies. Cross and open. Cross. Open. Lovely. I love this one. It really loosens your upper back. Okay, team. Feet together. Bend your knees. We're going out, in, out, in, out, in. Other side. Out, in, out. This is your low level option. Change. 1, 2, and hold. In. If you want to, you can jump them very gently. It looks like this if you're jumping. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Otherwise, you're on one leg. In, out, in. Change. Out, in, out. Good, team. I know some of you like that aerobic challenge, but you don't have to. I know it's warm. Well done. Last time. In, out, in. Pick up those knees, guys. Well done. And hands on your hips to finish. Back taps. Lengthen that leg behind you on the toe. Squeezing that bottom. Can you see my weight is forward? And I'm squeezing that bum, but there's no weight on my back leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. And roll the wrist. I don't know about you, but it's like a sauna in here. So grab some water. Make sure you don't overheat today. It's unusually warm. We haven't been used to this, have we? So do open some windows. And we'll just take a pause. Well done, folks. All right, feeling like that's warmed you up enough for a pre-stretch now, I hope. Here it comes. We'll start from the bottom and we'll work up. Anne, are you okay? Just make sure you keep yourself nice and cool. Feet together, my lovelies. Arms out. Just pushing up and over for the instep. Your knee is tracking straight forwards, and I'm trying to rise for a split second before I push down and forwards with my arches. That's it, guys. Let's just catch our breath for a minute, shall we? Great work. And both feet down, tummy's tight. We're gonna raise the right leg, zip in your pelvic floor, and give me your ankle circles with your wrists as well. Be careful not to lean back on this one, folks. Lovely, deep breaths. I know it's super warm. I bless you if you've got long sleeves on at the minute. You didn't realise it was gonna be this hot. It was cold this morning, right? Change sides, tummy's tight. We're doing the same on the left. Try and take it super slow. Beautiful. Now that left leg, folks, is going to open slightly wider. And we're going to very much gently bend both knees and then gently take our hands over to the right. We're not going to drop our head too low. Just going to feel a gentle inner thigh stretch today. So your left leg's almost straight now, Elaine. Yeah, that's it. You might need to go a bit bigger. Swapping over gently for me. Just leaning onto that thigh. Feeling that inner thigh on that right leg. Good. Everyone okay with that? Let's do it one more time. Over to the right. Keep that head higher than your heart, my loves. Good. And slowly up in the middle. You're doing a great job today. We're working those inner thighs. Brilliant. Yes, team. And we're coming back up in the middle. And we're walking the legs to a parallel that's quite wide. We're going to start with a little knee bend and a shoulder roll. Knees make the shoulders roll. The knees start making that a bit bigger, so that eventually, team, we're leading with our fingertips, and it's a full backward arm circle, just within your range, just wherever you can. Here's your last one. Very good. And we're going to open the arms, try and keep your shoulders down. Now tummies are tight. We're going to pitch the weight forwards, just until we're in a flat back, just so we can feel the glutes and feel the hamstrings. Ladies, your knees can be super soft. Yes, oh, feeling that tail sending out and your head coming to me. Yes, have you got that? Are your legs apart? Nice wide base, bend your knees. And we're stacking the spine, so bottom under and roll back up. Beautiful. Arms out, we're gonna take a little football stretch. Inwards and outward circles of the hips. So you step and lift. So again, you need your core working, and try not to take it too high. We're crossing and opening the gate. This is just warming up in the hip. Good, really pulling that tummy. You are fantastic, well done. 2 more. Lovely. Last one. Good. Okay, shake out those legs. Get those feet moving again for me and just give me some nice ladders. We don't want that heart rate to come down too much. I know this is not your aerobic class, but you are at home, so you can get the aerobic working a little bit more. And we've just got warm, so we don't want to get cold again in the muscles. Nice deep breaths. You go as high as you can. You go as fast as you want. Gorgeous. For 4, for 3. Oh, that's done the job, hasn't it? 2 and 1. Lovely. Nice wide base again. And we're pushing the hip gently out and round. Very gentle hula hoops with your pelvis leading the way, not your upper body. Are your knees slightly bent? And are your legs nice and wide apart? It's not a rhetorical, it's just a quick reminder, because I can't actually see everybody's feet, which is no problem. So I'm just making sure I remind you of these safety tips. Back the other way, folks. Change your direction. Lovely. Oh, it's really nice to just get into those abductors, those lower backs, those glutes. Beautiful. Let's bring the hips level, zipping up the tummy, and arms by your sides. Very gently for your bows and arrows, please, guys. For your waist, and coming up in the middle. Other side, breathing out as you go, really lifting that right elbow. And you can turn your head away to ease off the neck. Just be careful that we're looking after our backs by pulling up in our lower tummy. This is looking good, knees are soft. And the last time to your left. Fabulous. Oh, coming up slowly for me. Arms out low, and just give me your little helicopter propellers, just to get into the upper back. Fantastic, team. Lovely. Brilliant. We're going to do some backward taps. Lengthen the leg again, and swing your arms up forwards just to warm up those shoulders again. Lovely. That's it. Take your right leg back and hold. Ladies, right heel down into a little calf stretch. You're going to take your hands to your hips for me. I'll show you from the side. And you're going to squeeze your elbows back like chicken wings. You're also feeling that right calf stretching, I hope. Is your weight forwards to look after your lower back. Come on, stick that chest out, team. Be proud. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting up. Now bend both knees, keeping that back heel off. Suck your hips under, and you should feel a nice little stretch in your quads, the front of your thigh. Both knees are bent, but your back heel is raised. You know the deal. Deep breaths. 4, 3, and 2. Lovely, team. 1. We're going to do some little hamstring curls again. And then, just for giggles, we're going to do all of that on the other side in the opposite order. So this is loosening off those thighs. So everybody face the side if you can. Take your left leg back, bend those knees and tuck under. Here comes your quad stretch first. Front foot flat, check. Bend that back knee a bit more, Elaine. Doesn't need to be too far away from you, that's lovely. Bottom's tucked under. Lovely. Relax your arms down, lean forwards and send that left heel down. So now the back leg is straight-ish. Don't lock that knee though. Lovely. We're going to take our arms away because your balance is really good here. We're going to cross our arms, give yourself a hug and look down into your elbows. And that should give you a nice little stretch across your upper back and shoulders. Deep breath for 3, for 2, and release it out. Shake out those legs, my loves. Good. Breaststroke arms, just get the legs moving again. Open up your chest for me. Don't worry, we're not going into this. I'm not going to get carried away here. It's nearly over. And front crawl again. Using those shoulders. Walking your feet or jogging gently. Beautiful. And arms down, legs apart. Let's roll the shoulders and let them fall down your back. Just relax. Lovely. Ease your head to the right for me. Nice deep breath. Bring it back to me. And round to the left. Nice posture, team. That's it. Keeping that body still. My knees are still relaxed, are yours? But still pulling up in my center. Coming forwards now. Breathe out and let the weight of the head come to me. Feeling the back of that neck. And slowly back up, looking straight ahead. Try and keep those shoulders still as you gently tilt to the right. We're not forcing anything, it's just a wake-up call for the neck muscles. And up and over to the left as you breathe out next. There it is. Lovely work. And up, knee bend, shoulder roll. Grab some water and your weights, and we're off. Well done. Super start, guys. Nice thorough warm up, which is what we need, especially when we're going to be using light weights. The first set of weights, we're going to keep it lovely and simple, lots of repetitions of the same movement rather than complicated combinations, and then we will be using them again later, okay? Make sure you're hydrating. It's quite a shock when it's this warm. I'm not complaining, mind. Are you ready? Wide base for me, please. We're going to do our right angle bicep curl. So left arm forward, right arm side, shoulders down and tummies tight. Up and halfway down. Up and halfway. So your left arm's forward, but both elbows are into your waist. Yes. Come on, suck that tummy in for me. Try not to lean back or lean sideways. Breathe out and just make sure you stop halfway with that tension still on the muscles. Down. Breathe out on the effort. Very nice, team. Be careful not to hunch those shoulders. Lovely. Oh. Good. Are you feeling that yet? Go on, one more. Good. We're going to drop those arms. Palms down. We're raising them up in that L shape. Lateral raise. Here and down. Make sure you're not leaning back. Not too high, team. Shoulder height. Down. It might be a camera angles. I'm just being careful with you. Breathe out and down. Good, guys. Now, if you want to stay slow there, just carry on at that speed or come with me. They're half ones and they're a bit quicker and more challenging. So pick your level. Oh, look at you all go. All right, guys, you are incredible. You've had the Sophie training for 5 weeks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them down. Roll the shoulders because we're going to be doing all that again in a minute. Okay? Right arm forwards, left arm in. It's bicep and down. So you don't want to fatigue on the first set because we've got another set to go. And I know how many reps you can do because I've watched your videos. Breathing out and in. Tummy squeezing in. Don't lean back. Oh, work those biceps. It's looking good, team. Are we breathing though? Are you breathing? Lovely. One more. Now, arms down, palms down. And we're going slow. Lift, hold and down. Try and push the arms away, but keep your shoulder blades down at the back. It's hard to do when you're tired. Keep it going. I'll put the music back on. Squeeze and down. Good. Keep it going for me. I've just got to press a quick button. Up and down and up. I'm going to go quicker with you. Tap. If you want to come with me, you don't have to. Keep breathing. Yes! Are you ready to do a hold now? Hold them out, shoulders down. Holding those muscles in tension. You are burning calories. You are strengthening. You are working on your endurance just by standing still. And down. Good job. Roll the shoulders. I'd like you all on a march, please. Let's burn some more calories. Arms are out in front of you, but low. We're squeezing in your own timing. If you don't want to move the feet, just keep the feet still. Let's work those pectoral muscles. Squeeze across, guys. As high up your arms as you can. Cross. Let's go slower. And let's see if we can really work those top pecs. Yes. Whose arms are aching? Is it working? Are you feeling your chest? Do Do your arms feel like they're gonna drop off? You're nearly there. Squeeze. Good, guys, well done. I'm gonna count down from 4. 1. Yes, you can. Keep breathing. 2. 3. Keep smiling, guys, just like Jenny, please. She's always smiling at me in the middle there. Come on, and bring it down. Well done. Roll the shoulders. And we'll finish this set without curtsies. So just open your hips a little bit. We step to the side, we squeeze behind. Step to the side and squeeze behind. We're really working on our posture in this one. You're going to be opening your chest for England and squeezing between those shoulder blades. Really helps with conditions like frozen shoulder, and it's fantastic for your postural muscles. So come on, let's work those upper backs. Lift no higher than your shoulders, and even lower if they're getting tired and fatigued. We're also warming up our legs and booties quite nicely for later. Good, guys. You're nearly there. Squeeze. Here comes your last curtsy. Squeeze. Well done. Let's roll the shoulders. Pop your weights away for later. And let's get moving, shall we? Just amazing. Have some water. That was brilliant. Everyone okay? Ready for a bit of disco action with me? You're going to feel lovely and light in those arms now. Take a gentle march, or if you're feeling like it, a very light jog, working through your feet. Give me a little disco roll. Good. Well done. It's a little step and touch, like this, step and point, step and point. Good. That's it, team. Good. Arms up, arms down, arms disco points. Now listen, team, you can go low level here and take it out to the side and across if you can. Oh, low, high to low, high to low. Good. Well done. Double step touch to the left with 2 dabs and right, 2 dabs. Good. Nice long arms, push them out. Good job. Well done. If you want more, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're doubling up your punches. Good. If you really want to, you can shuffle the feet. So level 1 is doubles. Good. Level 2 is to speed up your punches, but not your feet. Good. Level 3, both are nice and quick. Both are pause. Tap, 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 tap. Pick your level. Good choices, team. 2 more. Shake it out. Very nice. Let's roll the shoulders. Excellent. Now the next move I know you've done with Sophie, and it goes like this. Side together, raise your arms. Side together, raise your arms. Out and up. You got it. Let's go. Side. If you can you put a rise in? Can you put a little raise in for me? Heel raise. Yes, Helen. Lovely, and yes, Christine. You are all over it, Christina, today. You're doing so well. If you want a little bit more, just a tiny bounce. Go on, Francesca. Wow. Yes, mind your ceilings, team. Go on, Pam. Fantastic reaches. 4 to go. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Brilliant. Step and touch, just gently. So the feet are quite small. You got it. So we go. Out, cross. Out. On the one, cross the other. Cross. High to low if you can. High, low, high, low. Well done. Deep breath. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Guard up. Off we go. Double to the right. Double to the left. Long arms, guys, but bring them right back to you. Look at where you're landing those punches. If you want more, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Good. Or the fast feet. Yeah, you've got it. Deep breath. start to raise your foot and loosen off those knees, we have got legs to come. Fantastic. Grab yourself some water. Amazing you are. Now that's quite a long interval. We won't be doing another one because it's like doing 2 for the price of 1, that one. So we've got so much else to do. I think that'll be it for the jumping about in our tone class today. Grab your bands and put them around your ankles like a skirt. There's a little bit more calorie burning in this one, mind you. And we'll start with our low side legs. All right? Remember on this one, I'm going to come in on the low level, and then I'm going to show you how to lift the leg if you want to later. Here we go. It's a great song as well. Soft knees. Tummy's tight. I'm going to have my arms slightly in front of me in a V shape. And we're going to go out and in, out and in. Hold it, hold it, hold it and change. Squeeze. Ladies, if you're looking straight ahead, you should just be able to see your foot in your peripheral vision. So we definitely don't want it going behind us. This is all about working the abductor. Your haunches, yes? Bring them back in. Change. This is the slow tempo. I'm going to challenge you to come with me if you want to on the higher speed now. Out and in, squeeze and close. You are working against that resistance. It doesn't need to even have a lift. But if you want to raise your heart rate, you can take your arms a bit higher. Keep your tummies tight. Squeeze. Are you feeling it? Keep it out and in. Make sure it's pressing against the resistance. As I said, the arms are optional. Please don't worry if they don't want to go up. Is it starting to ache now? Give me a nod or give me a grimace. Yeah, good grimacing, guys. I might even believe you after one more set. Keep it going. Squeeze, squeeze, hold, hold, hold. Squeeze, squeeze, hold, hold, hold. Last time. Squeeze. Oh, I know. But you get 2 weeks off in a minute. Tap, tap. That's it. Oh, well done, hips and butts. Take a deep breath for me. We're going to go for 25 seconds of marching against the resistance, up and out with those knees, or if you want to go a bit faster, come on, let's run that marathon together. Keep that tummy tight. Let's burn some calories. Work your heart and lungs. Work those legs again. Working through your feet. I'll show you my posture so you can see I'm not leaning back. Tummy's engaged. Me talking means that we're nearly finished already. Yes, we are. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn to face the side for me, guys. Catch your breath. Now, we've got a single leg lift. I'm bringing it down. If you'd rather any lower back issues, we just send the leg back on the toe. Okay? Squeeze and in. Squeeze and in. Or lift and down. Just an inch, guys. So we're speeding up a little bit. Squeeze that bottom. There should be no twinging going on in your lower back. Everyone bring those arms down. Let's take the arms out of the equation. Squeeze the glutes and down. Tap that toe. It will still engage your gluteus maximus. If you're keeping your weight forwards and your tummy's tight, can you feel it? Squeeze that bum. Squeeze that bum. Squeeze that bum. Oh, there it is, team. Nearly there. Off the floor is only a couple of inches. Here are your last 4. Let's breathe out together. Come on, you can do it. Squeeze. Squeeze. Last one. Good. Give those legs a little pat. Oh, I seem to appear to have more music left. How did that happen? Are you ready for your last 25 seconds? This time I'm going to give you something else to think about. We're going to bang a bongo drum. Off we go. We're going to look completely mental, but I love that. We love that at KaSo, especially when it's nearly the holidays. So bang your bongos, push those legs out. Let's work it into those hips, into those thighs. Let's burn some more calories. Nearly there, team. Just do what you can. You can always march it. Yes, marching is fine. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and pause. Very good. Guys, just put your feet together for me. Bend your knees. We're going to do some pelvic floor squeezes standing up today. Don't worry if your band falls to the floor. Knees bent, check. Legs together, check. We're going to tip our pelvis under and release it back again. We're going to tip our pelvis under and release it back to neutral. Tip, release. Tip, release. It's going to get your inner thighs again because you're trying to keep them touching. We are squeezing, releasing, squeezing. Let's add the arms. They come down and they go out. It sort of helps as if you're making room for your hips to go through the gap. Tuck. Are you feeling your bottom? Are you pulling in your pelvic floor? Are you squeezing your knees together? What a lot of questions. Breathe out and in. Squeeze it in, let it go. Squeeze it in, then let it go. Squeeze. You're nearly there. Now my thighs are aching. Are yours? Oh, this is your last one. Hold it. Tuck it under. Pulling in like a piece of spaghetti up through your pelvic floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Mind your band. Step out gently and go and get rid of those for the day. You want your weights in your hand one more time. Guys, your class is flying by. I don't know. I hope it is for you. I hope it's not feeling like the longest class ever. But we are on the home straight, and that means weights, and that means we're on standing in a wide stance. That's what I was trying to get out there. And we're going to work the waist a little bit while we're standing. We're going to do a little polisher for those triceps, those pesky triceps, and then we're going to sit down and finish our tummy work. Does that sound all right to you? I think you've done an amazing job today. Let's go. Really good, team. Soft knees, tabletop arms. Zip up your tummy, bottom under, squeeze your pelvic floor. We reach across to the corner, we come back. Then we other arm. It's like doing a little punch out. The weights are just adding a little bit of challenge to you, but feel free to put them down if you're struggling with the technique. Guys, I want you to drop your shoulders. Keep it low, and you're keeping your hips pinned to me, and you're really trying to rotate from the waist and work those obliques. Any lower back issues, just take them really small, and I would advise you don't do them with heavy weights, these. Just here. Good. You're toning your waistlines like mad at the moment, guys. Reach and in. You've only got 2 more, or we'll be here till Christmas, let alone Easter. Well done. Good. Arms down for a minute. Roll the shoulders. Now this one doesn't have any twisting. It's a complete tilt. Okay? So arms by your sides, ladies. We're reaching down. Right, come up. Reaching down the left. Come up. If you can, draw your other hand and weight right under your armpit into a bow and arrow. You don't have to do that if you'd rather not. It just gives you a bit more weight. And let's see if we can breathe out on the effort. Turn that head if it feels more comfortable for your neck. Good girls, only from the waist. This is a super toner for those obliques, but make sure you're looking after your lower backs by supping in your lower tummies, guys. Breathe out and in. Nearly there. 2 more. Oh, you're going to thank me on Saturday morning when you feel super toned. And come back up. Roll the shoulders. And let's get onto a little march. Look at my side view, elbows back. I'm going to press my arms down and out and bend those elbows back in. In. Breathe out. In. You can march. Nice high knees. Good job. Press. Try not to swing forwards, team. There's no elbows, no shoulder swing. It's just from the elbow to the wrist. keep them behind you. Turn to the side for me, folks, and just show me those arms, convince me. Squeeze and in. It should be making the top of your arm start to feel quite tense. Good. You're nearly there. 2. This is it. Hold it. And stop your feet and take those arms back. 3, 2, and down. Amazing. Roll the shoulders. Guys, you can get rid of your weights. Hallelujah. Grab a drink and grab your chairs. Well done. We're going to take a little sit down. And we've just got a few more moments to take some lovely lower tummy work. I've done a bit of pelvic floor with you already, but I will do a little bit of a reminder of one that you could do during the break, which would be handy. Always a good idea to keep those muscles working for you on a daily basis, really. Everyone okay? Yes? A bit warm? I hope you feel like you've had a good class. I know that you're, I've watched your classes and I know that you're doing quite a lot, so it's fantastic to see where you've got to this term. It's extraordinary. So, the first one, we're going to do sitting up if you can. Any lower back issues, don't forget you can lean into the back of the chair, but if you can help it, we're just going to support our own body weight. First level, well, what we're aiming for is your stars with both legs out and both arms out. If you need to, just do one at a time and you'll still feel your tummy helping stabilize you. But if you can, hold and in. Hold and in. Take them out. Doesn't have to be too big. Every time you do your star, what you should be thinking of is tummy in, right to the small of your back, and trying not to lean back. Oh, mine's going hard somewhere down there. I know it's working anyway. Are we breathing? Fantastic, doing it on the double. Just a reminder, you don't have to. You can do one leg at a time. Good. So, last one. Hold it. And bring it down. Good. Shake out those arms. Hands are coming in front and above your knees. Come up onto your toes and suck that lower tummy in. So we're actually tucking slightly, just slightly. And I want you to go as fast as you can, marching those knees into those hands. Every time it should feel like a little zip up. It should feel like a little impulse. Don't you let those hands drop. So Elaine, hands are well above the knees and you'll bring them up. Yes! It's possibly that you can't see me very well. Just keep the hands still and try to get the knees up. Oh, keep breathing. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a set and a half, wasn't it? Well done. Reach out to me like a zombie. And we're gonna breathe out and we're gonna tuck and roll back. Our zombie rolls, hold it there. And coming back up through the spine. I'll show you from the side view. We tuck and we roll so that you're feeling those lower tummies sopping in. And we're coming up. It also loosens your lower back. Any lower back issues, just go into the chair. Okay? Or the happy medium there, guys, is to hold the base of the chair for a bit of support and just still feel like you're rocking off those sit bones. Let's do 2 more for time. We haven't got much left of that. Round you go. Tummy, tummy, tummy tight. And up. Such a good one. Try and drop those shoulders, Helen, for me. I want to see that lovely long neck. Yeah, brilliant. Back we go. And up. Good job. Shake out your arms. Final thing, and I promise we will stretch them. Sitting up tall. Drawing in your pelvic floor from the back to the front. Squeeze the back and all the way drawing it up to the front. Releasing from the front all the way to the back. Let's go again. Back squeezing all the way through to the front, pelvic floor. And front releasing all the way through to the back. Keep breathing for me, team. From the back to the front, zipping up. And from the front to the back, release. Good job. We're going to do 2 more of those. Squeezing back to front. The slow, controlled ones. And release it out. Oh, that's great music for this. I'll try not to drop off. Last one, squeezing back to front. And then gently from the front to the back. And now let's just do our single squeezes. So you're activating everything and release it. Everything, release. Everything, and out. Suck them up through a straw, guys, and release. And again, give me 2 more. I know we'd normally do a longer set, but we did do some standing, didn't we? Try daily basis these, if you can. And give those legs a pat. And let's relax into our stretches. You've made it. Brilliant, light team. Well done. Super class. Let's just start by sitting up tall and roll the shoulders back and down. Anyone doing this on catch up, I really hope you've enjoyed it. A little bit of a different approach, probably different order of exercises this week, just for a bit of fun. But we'll see you back in a couple of weeks. We start back on the 19th of April with everything, okay? Well done. So look out for your emails, okay, team? Now pop those hands on those thighs, which are slightly apart, those legs, yes. Breathing in. As you breathe out, just gently lean forwards and loosen that lower back. You're reaching your head to me through the screen. Good. That's the one. Oh, I can feel that in my hips as well. I don't know about anyone else. Come back up. We're going to go forwards again, guys, forwards. And then we're going to take a gentle circle to the right, all the way around the back to the left, and then forwards again. Keep it moving in a big circle, just nice and gently, keeping it quite small if you're nervous about that back, but you're lovely and warm, and you've got your hands on your thighs, so we've taken balance out of the equation. Everyone stop when you get to the front again. Go back the other way, to the left. It's a nice one to loosen up the waist. We worked the waist pretty hard today. I hope you'll enjoy the feeling of that when you feel those muscles tomorrow or the next day. And come to the front and then sit up again. Guys, just move your feet slightly further away towards me to raise your toes and release them again. To raise your toes and release them again, just to give your Achilles a nice little stretch there. And then walk them back towards you and raise your heels like a little rise. Then you'll feel your shins and down. Little rise of those heels and down. Once more, little rise. Brilliant. And feet flat, fantastic. Right leg goes out on the heel, straight in front of you. Flex your feet, please. Both hands to your left thigh, breathe in, and imagine a piece of string is pulling you up. And now I'm pulling that piece of string out of the top of your head towards me. So you're going to have a lovely diagonal line, not a curved over orange, tomato ball. Nice straight line. I want you to feel that up the back of your right leg, your hamstrings, but you're keeping that knee from locking, yes? Deep breaths. Try not to lean to the side here, right forwards. Give those toes a little wiggle for circulation. Keep breathing for me, lovelies, and now point down and feel that lovely stretch just at the front of the ankle. We're going to bring that leg in, very nice. Sitting up tall, you're going to take your left hand across to the side of that right leg and you're going to draw the knees together and you're going to try and feel the stretch through the side of the thigh as you turn your body. I'm supporting myself with my other hand at the back of the chair. So we get a little back stretch, but also a little stretch for the outside of the hip. Deep breaths, guys, well done. Release that one off, and let's swap over. Right hand across to the left thigh, draw it away towards you, and then sit up tall and look to the left. That's it, so you're getting a little bit round the thigh there. And release the arm and face me again, straighten up. Take the left leg out on the heel, I haven't forgotten that one. Right hands on the right leg. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, I'm taking you forward with that piece of string out of the crown of your head. So you're looking outwards and downwards. Yes, beautiful. Keeping that chest open as well, which is really important. We want to keep the airway nice and open. Good breathing, good posture. Can you feel that in the hamstring? Oh, it's lovely. Give those toes a little wiggle. Keep breathing. And point down with the ankle. Bring the leg back in. Gorgeous, team. We're going to very gently open those knees and hips to the corners. You're lovely and warm. elbows out, and we're going to gently breathe out and tip ever so slightly forwards if you want a little bit more for the inner thigh. It might be that just sitting there, you can already feel it, and that's fine. But if you want a bit more, just breathe and just go slightly further forward with your pelvis. Keeping that head in line, don't drop that head too much. Good. And sit back up, walk your legs back in. Good. Have a little shake out. Lovely. Oh, I love this song. It's such a great song. Take a deep breath in for me. Arms to the side. Fill the lungs. As you exhale, make space for that beach ball hug. And heads are down. You've got a lovely perfect circle here. Let's move it gently to the right corner as you're still looking down, just to feel the upper back stretch. And bring it back to the front.
What a difference.
And to the left.
A day made.
Lovely. And back to me. Sitting up through the spine. Drop those arms a little. And we're swimming forwards and squeezing those shoulders together. And again. Lovely team. Let's make this the last one. Forwards. And try and find the back of that chair. I can just get there. My shoulders are quite stiff. But I'm going to open up as much as I can in my chest. Look straight ahead and feel that lovely stretch across the front. Are we breathing? And release the arms. Right arm comes forward and takes a huge circle back as far as you can. And the left, following it with your eyes if you can. Twice more. So we've got that lovely shoulder stretch. Last time on the left. Lovely, guys. And come to rest and roll the shoulders. Beautiful. Let the arms hang. Turning your head to the right gently. And center. We're going to stand up in a minute, I promise. To the left. And center. Looking straight ahead. Let your right hip drop towards your right shoulder. It's not going to touch it. So don't bring the shoulder up to meet it. Well done. Let the chin roll onto the chest. You're looking through the gap onto the floor. And come up through the middle. Now we'll go to the left. Well done, team. So you're looking at me still. Keep those shoulders down. Yes, and now let the chin drop. Looking down at the floor. And coming up. Knee bend. Oh, no, knee bend, shoulder roll. Can't do your knee bend, they're already bent. Roll the shoulders. And we're going to do another one, and it's going to bring us to standing. So push up into those legs, take your time, and step slightly away from your chairs so that you don't knock into it. Just gently loosen off your thighs, my loves. We've been sat a little while. Fantastic. And I want us all to turn and face this way. Take your right leg back on the ball of the foot. Knee bend, tuck those hips under gently, and just stretch those quads. We have yet to find a seated stretch that really stretches the quads. Answers on a postcard, please. 4, 3, 2, and release. Good. Shake it out. Have a little mince round to me, to the other side. Get those legs going. Yes. And we're taking the left leg back. The back heel is up. Keep that back up. Dip your knees a little bit. Tuck your hips a lot. Feel that lovely quad stretch. Tummies are still tight. We're not leaning back into the lower back. It just looks like we are. 4, 3, 2, and release. Good. On a little march, just loosen off the shoulders. Are you feeling all right? You've done a great job today and all term. We've loved it. Legs apart. So have a wonderful Easter, and let's finish with our breathing exercise. Fill the lungs. Spring is in the air. Shake it out. And another one. Don't forget to drink plenty of water and rehydrate now, team. Bring it down. Pressing the heels of the hands together. Tummies on. For 4, 3, 2, and send it all out. And give yourselves a jolly big clap. Thank you so much for having me as your guest teacher today. It has been an absolute pleasure. And anyone doing this on demand, I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Happy Easter to you.